I want to share what I call the 7 fundamentals, okay? So please write these down. We'll do an exercise around them. There are 7 practices to be a great leader as a human being in terms of personal leadership. Number 1, affirmations. Affirmations. How many people use affirmations every morning to set your mind and prepare your mind to be excellent? So in a room full of over 1,000 people, I saw about 5 hands go up. Does everyone know what affirmations are? Excellent. Your words have power. So every morning, get up and say affirmations to yourself. It could mean, I'll give you an example of an affirmation. Today is a great day, and I will leave everything I touch better than I found it. Is that a simple affirmation? Sometimes I say to myself one of the old affirmations. I close my mind and I say, I do my affirmations in the shower, right? That's the ritual that I've built. So I'm preparing myself mentally and emotionally for my day. I did it this morning at the hotel, and I'm in the shower and I say to myself, every day in every way I'm getting better and better, stronger and stronger. That's an old one. Every day and in every way I'm getting better, stronger and stronger. Sometimes I say to myself, today I will be the most positive person in every room. Isn't that a good affirmation? In every room, in every meeting, in every interaction, you are the most positive person. Today I'm going to be the most positive person in every room. Here's another thing. Sometimes I don't even say a sentence, I just say a word. Excellence, 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 excellence. Passion, 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 passion. Wealth, wealth, wealth. So the words you use are powerful. Please don't tell me that it'll look foolish or crazy to talk to yourself, because you talk to yourself all day long anyway. Why not say good things to yourself? So the first specific tool, the 7 fundamentals. Number 1, affirmations. Get really good at affirmations. Another thing, I just want to be very practical for you. You can write out a statement about the person you want to be, the leader you want to become. Write it down in 1 paragraph every morning. Just after you get up, when your mind is most open to suggestion, sit down while your family is asleep and out loud read it. My commitment in my life is to be extraordinary. I will live my dreams. I will conquer adversity. I will be kind. I will innovate. I will dream. I will run towards my fears. I will be wonderful with my team. I will develop the people around me. I will be a great family member, and I will be a great human being. If you read that every single morning, what starts to happen? It starts to go deeper into your wiring. It starts to affect your belief system. It starts to affect your words, because please write this down. Your words broadcast your beliefs. Your words are only a reflection of your thinking. If all day long you're complaining, if all day long you're saying, oh, what Robin talked about all day here would never work, that is a reflection of a belief that you're not really open, that you really don't believe in yourself. So every morning, use affirmations. Everyone clear on that? I'm curious. It's a very powerful way to change your thinking. A lot of times we go to seminars, we say, oh, I feel great, but I don't know how to change. Here's how you do it. Number 1, affirmations. The second fundamental. Here in Russia, in this land of great athletics, you are the founders in many ways of visualization. You know the great Olympians? The great Olympians, they visualized, right? Was it Alexiev? Right? Yeah, but what I'm trying to say here is visualization in many ways was, the advent of it occurred here in Russia. So if athletes visualize, right? If athletes visualize, you should visualize every day. What is visualization? Visualization is simply getting up every morning, closing your eyes, and imagining yourself achieving and performing the way you want to perform. Is that clear to everyone? So you can just sit there. Sometimes I do it while I'm laying in bed. Okay? So I get up in the morning, I get up very early, I lay in bed, and I close my eyes, and I actually rehearse the way I want to perform. I see myself actually living my dreams. And I do that every single day. So I am living out of my imagination. I'm not living out of my past. I am living out of my future because of visualization. So the second way to change your behavior, the second way to make personal change so it lasts, is visualization. Visualization. The third fundamental. I mentioned it, exercise. Every day you want to be moving your body. Please write this down. You are just one workout away from feeling better than you've ever felt. You are just one workout away from feeling happy. How many people feel fantastic after you've exercised? So please write this idea down. Few things feel as good as great health feels. Few things feel as good as great health feels. Yes, it's not easy getting up and exercising every day. But leadership is not about doing what's easy. It's about doing what's right. And over time, it gets easier. So the third fundamental is exercise. Fourth fundamental. Fourth, I mentioned it, your nutrition. Your nutrition. What would you think if Tiger Woods said, I've got a really big tournament tomorrow, so I'm going to go have a hamburger, I'm going to have a few bottles of wine, I haven't had chocolate for a few weeks, so I'm going to have a big chocolate cake, I'm going to have a bag of chips, I'm going to have some French fries, right? What would you think if an athlete talked like that? You'd laugh, right? Well, how can you build your business? How can you expect to think clearly, have strong levels of stamina, perform at excellence, have a smile on your face? When you get knocked down, you get back up because you feel strong. How can you really do that if you're eating bad food? You're just like that athlete. You want to put the best nutrition into your body so you are thinking, feeling, and behaving the best that you can. Your body has been, there's actually science saying that human beings were built to live over the age of 130. It is amazing how great you can feel when you get into excellent health. But exercise and take care of what you eat. You become what you eat. You become what you eat. So the fourth fundamental is nutrition. Fifth fundamental, the fifth tool, if you really want to work on self-leadership, keep a journal. Write in a journal. Write about your dreams. Get to know yourself. What is your strengths? What is your vision for the future? What have you learned from life? Let me ask you a question. Who do you want to become? What are your 3 biggest fears? So write in a journal. On a regular basis, I write about my dreams. I write about my ideal life, because otherwise your thinking will be unclear, and unclear thinking creates unclear actions. So the more clear your thinking can be by writing, the more focused your actions will be. So write in a journal. Often what I do as well, I did it last night before I go to sleep. This is a great exercise. Before you go to sleep, write about what you learned from your day, so that your past serves you and every day gets better. What else did I do last night? I wrote about what I'm grateful for. Even the worst day has good things in it. I think of the Persian proverb, I cursed the fact I had no shoes until I saw the man who had no feet. So before you go to sleep, write about what you learned from your day. And before you go to sleep, write about and before you go to sleep, write about the 5 things that you're grateful for. And before you go to sleep, ask yourself this question before you go to sleep. What 5 good things happened to me? What 5 good things happened to me? So everyone clear on writing in a journal, writing your goals, writing about who you want to become, writing about your opportunities, writing about your limiting thoughts? Get to know yourself. The 6th fundamental is learning. And that's what today is all about. And that's what this leadership weekend has been all about. One of the best moves you can make is to become a world-class thinker. Why do I love books? Because for a small amount of money, you can get ideas that will change your life. When you read a book, ladies and gentlemen, you are having a conversation with the author. Someone asked me on the break, who do you admire? I said, Richard Branson. Who do I admire? I admire Richard Branson. I admire Mahatma Gandhi. I admire Nelson Mandela. I admire Steve Jobs. I admire Bono. I admire Tolstoy. I admire the great thinkers of this world, the great inventors. And I can have a conversation with each of those people every single day through their books. And the more time I spend with great books, the more my thinking starts to change, subtly and invisibly. And as my thinking starts to change, because I'm exposing myself to heroic thoughts, I'm spending time every morning while the rest of the world is asleep, reading books about conquering adversity, reading books about honesty, reading books about persistence, reading books about innovation, reading books about excellence. And if you spend time with those books every morning, you start to change. You start to change. You start to change. So learning is the 6th fundamental. And the 7th fundamental, set daily goals. Every morning, get up and set 5 goals. This simple idea will take your organization, will take your business to a completely new level.